before that, let's talk to Miss Georgia. She's going to introduce herself. So let's listen.
Okay, hello everyone. This is Georgia from Greece. I'm a teacher of English. I teach English in a primary school, which means that I teach students from the age of 5 to 12 years old. I like meeting people from other countries and speaking in English with them. And whenever I can, I'm there to try and help them improve their English. So I'm really happy that I'm here with you today, and I would really like to thank Ralph for this opportunity.
Thank you so much, Georgia, for being here and having your presence here. And anyway, we hope everyone will be here till the end of this session. So today, idioms in English language. It's very important, you know. If we communicate with people, we would like to have fun, or we would like to talk to people in a different way, not in a serious way, but sometimes we would like to have fun talk. So using idiomatic expression would be very interesting, and people will be engaged in listening to your talk. So such kinds of idiomatic expressions are going to be discussed now. So I invite your attention to this live session. Now, you know, the first idiom is big cheese. Big cheese. What is big cheese meaning? Very simple. Big cheese means an important, influential, or successful person. I repeat, big cheese. We can describe people who are successful, influential, or important. I like Shah Rukh Khan. He's such a big cheese in Bollywood industry, film industry. Hope you understand well. Next, the second idiomatic expression is monkey business. Dear friends, you can use these kinds of interesting idioms in your daily talk, message, WhatsApp, or any social media. When people interact with you, you can chit chat with them, having these kinds of interesting, fascinating idiomatic expressions. So, monkey business. What is monkey business? It's not a dealing or it's not a business, but monkey business, the meaning of this term is silly or mischievous behavior. Some people would be having mischievous or silly behavior. So we can describe such people like calling monkey business. I don't like to talk to my cousin because he is always acting as monkey business, or he has a monkey business attitude. Hope you understand. Moving on to the third idiom, that is chasing rainbows. Chasing rainbows. Have you ever listened or heard this idiom, chasing rainbows? What does it mean, chasing rainbows? Can anyone guess? Why people kept their cameras off? Oh my gosh. Santosh Varghese, Hassan, Jyoti, Astaush, Aradhya, Ainur, and Shukwind, many people. I don't understand why they kept their camera off. Anyway, chasing rainbows, which means to constantly pursue something that is really unrealistic, that is obviously unrealistic. If you are continuing something that is unrealistic, that is called chasing rainbows. So in such case, you can use this interesting idiom. So, you know, one example, She's trying to get admission in Oxford University this year. But I think that is completely chasing rainbows, because it's an um unrealistic matter or deed, because she has less mark and she never get admission this year in Oxford University. So that's an unrealistic try or attempt. Hope you understand. I'm just explaining simple way. Let's move on to the next idiomatic expression. After this session, after I explained 15 or 20 idiomatic expressions, you will get opportunity to to say, to share, to introduce some expressions or idioms. So next, eat like a horse. If you have visited, imagine you visited a hotel or you went to a restaurant for having dinner or lunch. At that time, you saw a man, not a glutton, but a normal person. And you you felt that he's eating more and more, very faster, voraciously, or eating more and more. So, eat like a horse, which means to eat a lot, to eat a lot. Okay, moving on to the next idiom, that is hit the roof. Very simple. Hit the roof. Hit the roof means to become extremely angry, to become very angry. So whenever I whenever I talk to my sister, she always trying to hit the roof, which means she'll become more furious or angry. Hope you understand. Vikas Shakya and Tajamul, Yasin Khan, Sanosh Varghese. Why you kept your camera off? Ainur, hello. Please cooperate with us. Otherwise, it will be very risky for accessing here. Okay.
Hello. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, next we are introducing another very simple idiom, that is as clear as mud. As clear as mud. M-U-D, mud. What does it mean? As clear as mud. Please turn off your mic. As clear as mud means very difficult to understand. Some people will be expressing something in a way that they will explain a lot, but they will never come to the point, just like beating around the bush. So, as clear as mud means it's very difficult to understand. Albino speaking in a French accent, so it's really as clear as mud. His accent is really as clear as mud to me. This is only one example, Mr. Albino. Don't get panic or don't be worried. Another interesting idiom is put yourself in my shoes. Put yourself in my shoes or someone's shoes. This idiom you might be heard from somewhere. What does it mean? Can anyone say? Put yourself in my shoes.
I try to say, sir.
Yeah.
I will try. It means you keep your what I situation. You have to know about it. It means what is passing way through situation. You don't know. You just come on my place, like that.
Yeah.
I try to say.
Okay. So one announcement. After 10 minutes, This meeting link will be disconnecting, detaching. So kindly rejoin by clicking the same link. Wherever you got the link, please click on the link and you will be getting this session. So we have another guest from Kazakhstan or Russia. I don't know her. Anyway, let's talk to her. Ainur, hello, please introduce yourself. We would like to know more about you.
Hello,
Yes.
I'm Ainur.
Yes.
Yes, I'm from Kazakhstan, not from Russia.
Okay. Okay. Other people, please turn off your mic, and Ainur, you please speak.
What should I speak to tell about myself?
Yeah,
So I'm from
self-introduction.
Kazakhstan. I'm from Kazakhstan. I work from home. I can say I work for myself because I have been teaching English online for 3 years since pandemic started. Sorry. So
All right. Thank you very much, Ainur, for joining today, and hopefully waiting for your arrival and your presence for the next sessions too, for better understanding. You know, people may be learning something from you too, because you are an online English trainer. So we would like to have you here next sessions too.
thank you so much.
Let me just clarify my doubt. In Russia and Kazakhstan, do you follow same languages, or do you speak a Russian language? Or can you
Both.
please tell me?
I speak both languages. I speak Russian fluently and my mother tongue, which is Kazakh.
All right. So I realized or I experienced that some Kazakhstans or people from Kazakhstan speak Russian. Is it true? Or Kazakhstan and
Yes,
Russia situated or just borders or neighboring countries?
yes, we are neighboring countries, but you know, Russia is an official language here. So that's why most people here speak Russian fluently. There are many Russian people here.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for clarifying my chorus. Anyway, let's again move on to the session. We were talking about what put yourself into my shoes. Put yourself into someone's shoes means to understand someone's situation or feelings. You know, Georgia is very angry with me always, and she's never trying to put herself in my shoes. That means she's not understanding my situation, my feelings. She's simply harassing me, and she's simply angry with me. Hope you understand well. And Georgia, don't worry, this is just like an example.
Can you repeat, please?
Tanya, what, please?
Can you please? Sorry.
Okay. The idiom is put yourself into my shoes. Put yourself into someone's shoes, which means to understand someone's feelings or situation. You know, this is really required in our daily conversation. Simply, you can use this to your friends or relatives. Number 9, down to earth. Down to earth, which means practical or sensible or realistic. Okay, I like Mr. Charlie Chaplin. because he is such a down-to-earth guy. He's such a down-to-earth artist. So we can use this wonderful idiomatic expression to describe someone is practical or sensible or realistic. I noted Jyoti's behavior sometime like down to earth, for example. Next idiom, don't cry over the spilt milk. Don't cry over the spilt milk, which means, the past cannot be changed by regretting or worrying or crying. So past is past. So don't worry about those happened in the past. So which means don't cry over the spilt milk means uh, you cannot change the situation or the, the things by worrying or regretting. For example, it's no use crying over the spilt milk because the the results have been the results the results had been published earlier and you cannot make any change. Hope you understand well. Don't cry over the spilt milk. Can anyone say example with this or do you want to try? Anybody?
Yes, sir. Can I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try. Don't cry over the spilled milk. It means that for example, when you made a wrong decision in the past, okay, and the results weren't very good, then you can say, don't cry over the spilled milk. Let's make another
All
way.
right.
Let's change the situation and forget the past. That's it. Forget the past.
Next idiomatic expression is to mull something over. To mull, M-U-L-L, to mull something over, which means to spend a long time to think over something, to get a plan, to decide something, or to receive a proposal, just like that. I repeat, to mull something over, which means to spend a long time thinking more and more about a plan or a decision or a proposal or anything, just like anything. Hope you understand. Next idiom is keep an eye on it. You know, Shahid Khan has a sweet daughter. She used to, she sometimes join here. So, Shahid Khan, you have to have an eye on her because she may be engrossed in playing games without joining this session. So, I'm just telling you an example. Keep an eye on it means watch it carefully. Pay attention to it. Okay. Keep an eye on it. This meeting is going to be, the link is going to be detached or disconnected. I request everyone to rejoin by clicking the same link. So the next idiom is let's paint the town red. Let's paint the town red. Georgia, are you tired of getting these too many idioms?
No. I like this idiom. I really like. Let's paint the town red.
Okay. So let's paint the town red. What does it mean? It's really interesting. You can talk to your friends or colleagues, your relatives even, to celebrate, to have fun in the city or in your neighboring houses. Let's